Chapter 4 David and Goliath. Before we read, David was a brave young boy who lived in Israel. He looked after his father's sheep. His brothers served in the king's army. Once he went there and fought with Goliath, who was a giant. Let's read about his adventure. Long, long ago, there lived a little boy in Israel. His name was David. He was the youngest of the 4 sons of his parents. He had 3 elder brothers. All his elder brothers were soldiers in the king's army. David too wanted to join the army and be a soldier. But his father wanted him to stay at home and look after his sheep. Every day, David would take the sheep on the hills for grazing. While the sheep were on graze, he would search along the riverbank for flat round stones and put them in his bag. Whenever a hungry wolf came to kill the sheep, he would take out a stone from his bag and put it in his sling. He whirled the sling in a circle above his head, and the stone flew from it through the air and hit the wild beast between the eyes and killed it. Then he always ran to it and cut off its head and took the skin home. One day his father called him. He told him that the Philistines, who were their enemies, were marching into Israel. Go to the town and find your brothers in the king's army. Give them this bag of flour and these letters before they go to fight, he said to David. David took the flour and the letters. He also took his sling and left for the town. He walked for many days and at last reached the town. He met his brothers in the king's army and gave them the bag of flour and the letters. The soldiers of the king's army were in great panic because a huge Philistine giant, Goliath, was standing in front of their camp and roaring like a lion. "I am Goliath," he was saying. "I am the mightiest of all. I will destroy the land of Israel and its people. Send your best soldiers to fight against me, and I will kill them all. Send your bravest soldier alone to fight against me, and I will kill him too." When David heard it, he ran to his brothers and said, "I shall go and fight the giant." His brothers only laughed at him. "Go back home and look after our sheep," they said. "You are still a boy." The king of Israel was also scared of Goliath. He had made an announcement that anybody who would kill Goliath will marry his daughter. "I will give him gold and jewels, and he will be the richest man in the Israel," he had declared. When David heard the king's announcement, he went to him and asked if he might go to fight the giant. The king was very surprised because David was still very young, and even the most courageous man of Israel was not ready to go and fight the giant. However, the king had no other choice but to allow David go and fight Goliath. He sent for his own sword and, offering it to David, said, "Take this sword and fight with the giant. I pray to Almighty for your victory." But David refused to accept the king's sword. "I am a shepherd boy. I don't know how to use a sword. What shall I do with it? I have my own weapon and I shall fight with it," he politely said. So David took his bag full of round, smooth stones and his sling and went to fight Goliath. When the giant saw a little boy was coming to fight with him, he was baffled. "You little boy, why have you come here? Aren't you afraid of me? Go back and hide in your house," he mocked. However, David was fearless. "I have come here to kill you. Fight with me and kill me if you can," he challenged the giant. The giant became furious. His eyes became red in anger. The ground shook as he walked towards David. "So Israel has sent a boy to fight against me. I will cut off your head and give your body to the wild beasts," he cried out in great rage. But David was no coward. He remembered God and then replied, "Even a little boy of Israel is braver than you. It's true that I am still a boy, but I'll cut off your head and throw your body before the wild beasts." When Goliath heard these words, he took out his huge sword and ran towards David. But David quickly took a stone out of his bag and put it in his sling. He whirled the sling above his head, and the stone flew through the air. It hit Goliath between his eyes, and he fell down with a loud cry. David ran towards and snatched the sword from Goliath's hand. Then he cut off the giant's head with the big sword and carried it with him. When the Philistines saw the dead giant, they were so panicked that they ran away from the battlefield. When the king of Israel heard the news, he was very pleased. At once, he sent for David. David came to the royal court and bowed before the king. Then he took out the giant's head out of his bag and put it at the king's feet. The king embraced David and made him sit beside him. The people of Israel were also very happy because David had saved them from Goliath. The king kept his promise. He married his daughter to David and gave him half of his kingdom and plenty of gold and jewels. David lived happily with his wife and ruled over his kingdom. Word treasure: grazing, nibbling, flat, smooth. Sling, a loop used to hurl small stones, etc. World, moved. Beast, animal, enemies, foes, opponents. Panic, great fear. Huge, very large, enormous. Destroy, ruin, devastate. Laughed at, mocked, scared, afraid. Announcement, declaration. Surprised, astonished, courageous, brave, choice, option, victory, triumphant, refused, declined, politely, humbly, baffled, puzzled, mocked, taunted, furious, extremely angry, beasts, animals, rage, fury, anger, snatched, took away forcibly, pleased, delighted, bowed, saluted, embraced, hugged, ruled, reigned.